Good morning from Lalande, where I'm sitting in the courtyard having my morning cup of tea and looking at all of the flowers that have come out around the fountain. Though I have to say that, exciting though they are pretty much the least exciting thing currently happening in the chateau. This morning, Chris started on the plastering of the kitchen ceiling, and Marie was there to see how it was going.
It's a beautiful day and Chris is finally plastering the ceiling. Oh wow!
How's it going?
It's good. How is it going with you?
It's going well. I'll have to talk and work this time.
Yeah.
Because time is of the essence.
I see you're a busy bee.
I am.
Wow.
Don't forget me on your lovely scarf.
Oh yes, I shall keep my distance.
Things everywhere.
It's finally starting to look a little bit more like a room again.
Yeah.
It's looking so smooth.
And that's not even smoothed yet.
Ah.
That's just put on.
So you're doing 3 sections at the time, or
Yeah. Do it in rows like this, left to right.
Yeah.
That's the hard and fast rule.
Yeah.
Left to right. And then you put one on, like so. All the way to there, go as far as you can.
Ooh.
And then level it up. And then once it's all on, you go back to the beginning and make it smooth.
Oh.
So you have to do it. There's certain timings for it.
Yeah.
You can't just go back over it, because if it's still a bit soft, you start taking it back off again. So you've got to do all your timing. So I've done 3 rows, I'm on my 3rd row, but I'm already thinking, as soon as I get to there, I've got to go all the way back to the beginning and do the 1st row.
Yeah.
Start making the 1st row shiny, and then come back to doing this row, and then do the middle row, and so on and so forth.
Oh my god.
So there's
Sounds like you actually need another person.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Are you offering?
No.
I'm actually in the minority who's not a messy plasterer. I've got it on me, but look. There's nothing on the floor.
You're not a messy plasterer?
No, you wouldn't see the state some of them getting.
Really?
Yeah.
So this state over here is a minor.
This is on me, but look at the floor. There isn't any. No plaster on the floor. We can't have it going on the floor.
What about this little piece
Well,
over
yeah,
here?
come on. God. One little bit. I'm tempted to flick some on you now for that.
Oh, it looks good. It looks good.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I shan't disturb you too much because what?
Did you never get some on you?
Oh, nearly. I better go so I don't get covered in plaster. Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.
They are so great, and I'm so excited because this is the first time I will be living with a plastered ceiling in the kitchen, because ever since we moved in and when we had the kitchen done, we had just tapes and joints, and you could always see the joints, so I am pretty wildly excited right now. But of course, that is not the only thing happening in the chateau. There's also Sébastien and Manu, who have got started with the replacing of the beams. Now, the beams themselves won't be replaced for a while because it's a really big job. It's going to take 6 weeks, and that's because they have to make special supports in each of the window reveals to make sure that we don't get any collapsing there. They also are going to be repairing all of the keystones on the lintels whilst they're at it, and doing some repairs to the outer wall because they're going to be bricking up the side chimney that used to be in the Chambre des Oiseaux, which won't be needed in the future Grand Salon. But we noticed that, in fact, you can see through to the outside on the back wall of that chimney. So that wall is also going to be repaired. There's a lot to be done, but let's go and see how they're getting on. So, well, this is exactly what I was talking about, starting to support the windows. I mean, because you can see, we've just got these really thin bits of stone standing all by themselves. See, that one hasn't been supported yet under the windows, which it doesn't instill massive amounts of confidence. Il y a beaucoup de travail à faire avant de remplacer les poutres.
C'est ça. On a tout dégarni, là, vous voyez, là, les pierres, là. Et celle-ci, là, comme elle était descendue, on l'a carrément relevée et re-alignée.
Elle aurait pratiquement pu tomber, celle-là. Oui, the keystone looks dodge.
Là, j'ai tout rejointé.
Oui.
Dessous, on a rejointé parce que dessus, on m'a envoyé un coulis de chaux pour remplir tout ce jour-là.
Oui.
Ça, on l'a remplacé parce que
du jour, là, oui.
Manu est sur la clé à l'extérieur.
Ça, c'est chouette, parce que là, elle tombait celle-là aussi. Oui.
Elle était en train de tomber.
Ah, ça, c'est super. Merci beaucoup, Sébastien. Tout à l'heure. If we pop round here, I should be able to show you the keystone that Manu's working on at the moment. So many lovely roses here as well. So here we are back on the old facade. This is where the work is currently happening. Oh, it's wonderful. That keystone had really slipped, so it's wonderful to see it being looked after, properly cared for, back in place with the mortar going in. Gosh, it feels good. And imagine the transformation in future when we can actually re-render this facade as well. It's going to be glorious. And all of the shutters on this side will be removed because there wouldn't originally have been shutters on a building of this age. So we'll put internal shutters in instead. I think the steels have arrived, though presumably we need 3 of them and I can only see 2 here. Are they the steels? I mean, doesn't it feel extraordinary that something that size could replace such huge beams? But unless I am much mistaken, they are the steels. Gosh, I'm going to trust in the specialised structural engineer. He said that will work. That will work. Oh, that looks so much better. What a transformation.
Yes, I think this will be almost like new.
Yes, this is your attempt, is
Yes,
it?
yeah.
Magnificent. Is it finished?
Yes, I'm going
Lovely.
for the rustic look.
Nothing better.
Shabby chic. cottage core.
Oh no, I can see you've been filling.
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's going to be gorgeous.
I thought it would be like a 15-minute job to do this. It wasn't.
No, but look, Pavlina's
never-
showing how chic it's going to be.
Yeah.
And these ones you're going to oil, are you?
Yes. Well, we can either that or paint it red.
Why, do we just have an excess of red paint?
Exterior red paint, yes.
I think maybe oil.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of red paint, but if it goes over towards the woods in future, it'll blend in more.
Theory of red? Yeah.
What is the theory of red?
It is unexpected red. That when you have a room and you are also very much maximalist and you have then you have like boom red.
Is that why you're wearing what you're wearing today? Is the unexpected red?
Oh, see, I wasn't expecting to be on camera right now, so
And yet you've got the unexpected red.
exactly. So think about it.
I have thought about it long and hard. I think oiling it would be best.
But if it's in the forest, people will see it from far away.
Is it like pillar box red?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, oiling is good. Excellent. I love the idea of red something somewhere, but honestly, I don't find these chairs that beautiful. So the more they just disappear into nature, I think the better. Because they're useful, they're perfectly comfy, and they're good with the table.
Say it.
Fine, I want to be boring, fine.
I think you need a refreshment to keep you going, so I've brought you a Lipton iced tea.
Well, that's very kind of you.
No sugar, because I know you eat that anyway. Though I can't see any chocolates here now.
No, chocolate.
That's going to get you going. There's Red Bull too, if you feel the need.
There's Red Bull.
Yes.
That's my favourite.
Okay.
That's my guilty pleasure.
I'll bring that next time.
A Red Bull gives you wings.
I've come up to the bedroom because tonight Philip and I will be completely alone in the chateau. That's really unusual. So we're actually going to eat in here. So I am wheeling the TV out every single time. We need to wheel it to get the room ready for this evening. And that way tonight will already be all set up. It's such a palaver. I dream of one day having one of those ottomans that just rises up with the TV at the foot of the bed. We're not going to have this pleasure for a few hours yet, but we're taking a cheeky 5 minutes to see what we might want to watch tonight, because we've just finished Drops of God, if you haven't seen it, and we found it amazing. Really enjoyed it. So I don't know what we're going to watch next, but we can also check to see what's on British TV because we're using NordVPN, and I'm very lucky because they've kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. You've almost certainly heard me speak about NordVPN before because I have a long relationship with them. I've been using them for years, since well before they started sponsoring me. When I first arrived at the chateau, I realised very quickly that I could not survive without a VPN because I felt quite isolated in the French countryside and I couldn't watch my shows from back in the UK. And with NordVPN, I can, because a VPN masks where your device is in the world. And obviously, Philip and I travel a lot, and it means that whichever show we're watching, from whichever country it comes from, we can carry on watching in whichever country we happen to be in. But NordVPN is much more than just a VPN, and in recent years, I've been using it more and more for online security. They have a threat protection feature that helps me to stay safe from phishing, scams, and malware. I cannot imagine life without using NordVPN. We use it every single day. And if you'd like to try it for yourself, then you can get an exclusive deal by clicking the link in the description box below. And if you sign up for a 2-year plan, you'll receive 4 months extra for free on top of that. And you'll even find a gift from Nord on your birthday. And it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. And now, Philip, we have some decisions to make about tonight's viewing entertainment. Look how the roses are changing. It's getting really full. It's absolutely gorgeous. Marie must be so happy with all of that to use in her flower displays. I have come over to see how Pavlina and Sabina have got on with the great chicken dirt bath thing. Oh, look at the chickens there, looking wonderful. The silkies have really settled in. It's good to see.
Are you ready for the grand reveal?
Oh, I'm ready. Do they like the colour? Oh, look at that. Have they ever used it?
Not quite yet, but that's because the soil around it is more exciting. Because it contains snacks, you know. And then I closed it because it was gonna rain, but then it wasn't.
Oh, there is interest. There is
Nobody
definitely...
move.
Do you know what? I reckon if you put a few grains in the middle, they might learn to go in.
Yes.
And then they'll realise they like the feel of it.
Pavlina.
I found the chicken that is the friendliest chicken, and she likes back scratches.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She's also really interested in everything we're doing, and comes to people. She flew on top of Ben when he was drilling the holes. He just, Sabina has the footage.
No way.
It was hilarious.
I'm not convinced this apprentice knows what's going on.
She's just making sure that you're doing a proper job, I think.
Yeah.
Supervisor. The supervisor has arrived.
If you pull on my back.
Do it. Poo on his
Come
back.
on, little one.
Where are you going? Come here. What?
Oh, I like that chicken.
Gosh, they're very funny, those two. They will come to you, like, very close. What? It's okay. It's okay.
Lovely, aren't they?
It's okay. See? See? You're fine. You're fine.
See, they're just so curious. They're scared of you, but they can't stay away.
This one lets you touch her. That's nice. What? It's okay. Oh, now I
Very
need
chatty as
to
well.
give her a little treat.
Yeah.
Gosh, she's darling. But as the silkies melt my heart, and to see them wandering around happily like this, that is transformative. It took them a while, didn't it?
Yeah.
It took them a good week and a bit just to want to venture out. And now look at them, our darling little pom-poms. They're just marvellous. And there is Sabina's name chicken, Shadow Master, Prince of Darkness. A very fluffy Prince of Darkness she is. Do you think she should be Princess of Darkness?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You know.
At Lalande we don't mind that much.
Exactly.
Ah, big interest here. They're getting closer. She's having a think about it. She's really exploring around it. Well, while she makes up her mind, I'm going to see how things are going in here. Did you see the eggs?
Yes. Pavlina put in one egg to show them.
And they laid another one.
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what good news. And you can see that they have been used. There's a third egg.
Oh, really?
There's 3 eggs.
I didn't see that one.
Hang on, did you put just 1 in or 2 in?
One.
No, there's 3 eggs here.
Yay.
And they're tiny.
Yes.
I don't think that they're Ben's chickens.
I think they're the brown ones.
They're the brown ones, yeah.
Well, we saw only them going
Because
inside.
those were the ones that we put in there to show them how it's done.
They learnt with flying colours. That is so exciting. Well, I'll leave 1 to continue to encourage, and I'll take the other 2 in.
That's very cute.
They're adorable. I'll take them in. Oh, how nice. No signs of using the dust bath yet.
Not yet.
Anyway, whether or not we get a chicken into the dust bath today has been a huge success. It doesn't get any better than this in the nesting boxes. Let's see if tomorrow we have improvement.
Please. I don't want it to fail.
Your chicken students will never fail, Sabina. It's not possible. Look what I've spotted on the way in. We've got our first baby blackberries. So I think it will only be maybe 3 weeks before we have a glut of blackberries that will last absolutely all summer and into early autumn. Chris! Whoa!
Afternoon.
Oh, look at you! Just about to finish! See, it's been quick because I got that special plaster without realising
You
it.
see? You thought, I don't know, I'll get that super fast one and see if it doesn't make it 55.
It is looking so good, Chris. I'm amazed.
So there's a method to it.
That was the delivery man. And he brought an Amazon parcel in my name. I was super excited and I've opened it to see it says DeWalt on it, which means it is definitely not for me. That's got Amory written all over it. I guess those screws will be holding up our Grand Salon.
You put it on.
Yeah.
And then once it's all on, see the states in there?
Yeah,
Put it
quite
on
raised.
And then that's still really soft, so I can leave that for the time being. And then once I get to the end of this one, I'll go back to that one and I'll make it look like this one, which is relatively smooth.
Much smoother.
And then once it goes up a bit more, you go over it with water, like so, and that makes it really smooth. And this is the polishing.
Oh, very nice.
And then this bit is where you start taking out any imperfections or marks. And because I've already done the first 2 rows and I can see where I'm going, I will all the way to the end on this 3rd row, and then I'll do the 4th row and finish it off. And then I go all the way back to the beginning and wet trowel it again.
Oh
so
my
there's loads of trowels.
What a job.
At this stage, I'm just making sure that all the lines are out there and it's all nice and smooth. When it comes to painting, it'll be...
Yeah, and it dries already a lot paler, doesn't
like
it?
Michelangelo.
You're going to be putting some people up there as well?
Yeah. I'm just going to press an image of me into it, touching a trowel.
Who wouldn't want that on their kitchen ceiling?
Let's see, then, are you having your breakfast? I'm not sure.
I'm going to leave you to it, Chris.
All right then, yeah, see you later.
I think you need peace and quiet more than anything else.
Well, I've got my radio back on really loud.
Yeah, but that gives you your peace and quiet.
It's not peace and quiet, exactly.
You decided to move to gardening, Ben.
Yeah, it's a new skill
Yeah, pretty good. You're doing a lovely job.
today.
What's happening?
I'm testing the main earth points in the building, and to do that I need to plant 2 other stakes to test that's the way the tester works.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Any weeding done whilst you're doing it, much appreciated.
I'll have a root around.
I'm popping back out because I need the serial number of the new fridge that has the damaged door.
Look, there's a little handbag hold here.
Oh, well, I did that just for you, actually. So,
What we're looking for.
Andrew and I are looking for a serial number. I've been talking to the manufacturer as well, the people who sold us the fridge. They're being very helpful, but they need the serial number.
Do not discard.
Well, don't discard it, but...
Close.
All right, let me see if I can wiggle in. I can't. Usually it's at the bottom. Oh, what about down here? No. Pass-through supply for water. Could it be inside it? Look, Galahad's trying to get Ruby to play and Ruby doesn't understand. Ruby's just bored of it all. I'm sorry, Galahad.
Not interested.
Oh,
Here we
well
go.
spotted, sir.
Is that it?
This is bound to be it. I'm going to send them this. You look like a painting. Are you going off to see Andy tonight?
This is that's the vision how I think I look when I'm gardening.
You do. You look like that all the time. Are they for Andy?
Yes.
They're gorgeous. Oh, say hi to her. Oh, they're beautiful. Have fun this evening.
Thank you.
It is the most beautiful evening. Sometimes when I look outside my window, I can't believe it's real. When the ivy is framing the view like this, and when the weather is like this. It actually rained earlier, so all of the ivy has little raindrops on it. I wouldn't be surprised to see a rainbow soon. It's perfect. Well, I think today has been a day of great progress. And this is it. Everyone's gone out. It's just me, Philip, and the mighty Galahad. Little walk before dinner?
Be nice.
Come on, darling. Look how established it's looking. But just in the last month on this side, because this is the new bed from last year. Look,
the Chelsea Flower Show.
isn't it just marvellous? That's absolutely huge now. I'm pretty sure these were plantless plants. It's similar to that. It's amazing. Gosh, Davy is very clever. And these I love so much. I can just imagine what it's going to be like when all of this is planted too.
Have you seen that black locust?
I know, I saw it the other day. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, we've got this
Amazing.
beautiful black locust tree there.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really
I
pretty.
had never seen them before.
I don't
Then I saw
know.
those trees on the way.
Now you're seeing them everywhere.
And we've got them.
And then over here, we'd planted a couple of new trees. Let's see how they're getting on. This one didn't survive at the top, but Davy assures me has shoots at the base. So we'll be forming a bush rather than a tree. I'm not going to go in there to check because I don't have socks on. The other one's over here, and I think that this one was doing better. Yes, that one has leaves sprouting. Wonderful. We're actually going to eat out here. It's so perfect. We'll go and watch TV later. We have decided what to watch.
Sirens.
Quite looking forward to that.
Me too.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Cheers, little one. We've just spotted a hoopoe. Oh no, he's gone behind a hedge. Where do you see him? There he is.
Such amazing birds.
I love seeing them because they're my link to Mummy.
Yes.
She's in South Africa. We're here, and the hoopoo goes between the two.
And they're so beautiful.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Actually, you're wearing the same colour.
What a bird.
I love hoopoes.
Olives, wine, and this view.
Maybe talk about this view.
Yeah, you're right. That's of course what I meant, darling. A pretty perfect ending of a pretty lovely day.